What is going on, guys? It's Kieran. I'm going to do another Binding of Isaac video here on the channel. Today, we're going to be doing a need and run. They're making menudo at my house. It's like a Mexican soup. Super good. What does the hair do, bro? What the hell does this look? Get Monstro's lung. Bad damage. Oh my god, 280. Ugh. Monstro's lung is not my favorite item, but I guess we gotta make do. Yeah, we are making menudo today. It's like a Mexican like soup with like corn and cow stomach. Yeah, do with that as you will, but it's really good. It is really good. There's a chicken version called pozole, and I prefer it, but they don't make that around here because nobody makes what I like. Everybody hates me. That's a joke. I'm gonna try to go for Steam sale here. Steam sale would be pretty nice. 5 more cents. That would pretty much guarantee that for at least the most of the run, we should be able to afford things. So Monstro's lung is not a bad item. It's just one of those items that you kind of have to have like you kind of have to have a little bit of already set run, if you know what I mean. Like you kind of have to know your run can be like weak, I guess is what I'm trying to say. That makes sense. It makes stronger runs stronger. I don't know what this is here. So we have the acid. We can open up rocks and stuff. I just don't know what the percentage of the shot is. I know the yellow shots are the ones that trigger it, but I would assume that the secret room would be there. This does make it a little bit hard. Also, we should have at least one of the shots have the effect here. There it is. That's one. We get the old missing poster. No, thank you. Now, I would assume that the other one would be where we were trying earlier, but I don't know if I missed. I don't think I missed. I expected to be here, but I do not think it is there. Try one more time here. Okay, it's probably not there. Oh, it could be under the curse room too. Now we don't know exactly what our HP that. So we do have to be a little bit careful. Obviously, Curse of the Unknown is never a good thing, but especially floor 1 makes it a little bit harder to see where we're going. We don't want to be walking into a room with no HP and we don't even know it. Now, you do get obviously you do get the little peace chains whenever Isaac is at half a heart. But if I get hit once in a room and I don't have a chance to leave and come back in, then we don't know exactly what our HP is going to be at here. Okay, we'll use this. At least the good thing about Monstro's lung is that at least there are ways to get rid of it. There are items that will cancel it out, which honestly I prefer. Got damage here, which is fantastic. I don't think we're going to be able to make it to the Steam sale. 3 more cents here. Trying to see if we missed anything along the way, but I don't think we did. Okay, 1 cent off. Nothing here we can really bomb, I don't think. And we cannot enter the curse room because we do put ourselves at risk. I guess I'm just going to take that. It kind of does suck to leave Steam still behind. But there's not really much we can do, to be honest. Oh, look at that. Perfect. To get the bean here, which I guess does something. That would have been real sad if we got a we got 1 coin in there. But Steam solo no go. It's fine. We got some HP here ready to go, so we should have enough HP to maybe take a double deal on the next floor. I have no keys. So the damage here is helping. Now we are shooting a lot of tears, and I do believe that they are going to be I do believe they are full damage. So as long as it, like, you know, takes us to charge our shot, we are still doing a pretty good amount of damage early on in the game. There we go. Kind of do want to try to open some of these pots here. Now I think Monstro's lung would be better if we could shoot without having to fully charge it. I think that would be great. The fact that we do have to fully charge every single shot does make it a little bit annoying to deal with. And also with the effects we have going on right now, we do have to be careful not to hit any bomb rocks by accident. We found like petrified poop, and we found Cards Against Humanity. I think it would be hell to open all those poops. All right. So of course, more shot speed would be great. Still don't have a key. Yeah, look at that. We let go of that just a second before. All right, so I think we are going to go into the item room. The shop is available to us, but we don't have a whole lot of money. Not enough to buy something, that is. Not yet. So I'm going to go down. That way we don't have to walk all the way back down if we do happen to find another key. And let's see what we get over here. Oh, there's Marshfly. Not bad. Marshfly is pretty good. It's damage. Don't think this would be here, but that's not there. We are going to be trying a few things out here and trying to see if we can find any of these rooms. These rooms are going to be very important to us if we do happen to find them. Not needing bombs is great. Just having the patience to sit there and actually look for these rooms are a little different. But this is pretty much the equivalent of having golden bombs, just in a much lower state. I took a lot of liberty with those shots. I shot that the wrong way. All right. So we get rid of that guy. We get rid of this guy. I want to try to get rid of this rock over here. Now, of course, you are going to see me hunting for, you know, pots and stuff. I think pots are very underrated. A lot of the times, even if they don't have like the quarter in them, they can still have something that's useful. Okay, well, not that, but my god, actually might have enough money here for a double deal if we're lucky, but just enough. I don't want to be at 1 HP, preferably. I do not feel comfortable in this run to be at 1 HP. Nice. Okay, that's not there. You want to go back into the shop. We are a few cents short from being able to buy something. Oh, there it is. There it is. Is that really not there? Don't think it is. Oh wow, it's not there. Okay, so let's go to the shop real quick. So yeah, kind of a slow run, man. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, we are really trying here to make this work. Monstro's Lung is more of an annoyance than it is anything helpful. I think I will take that. We have a double deal coming up here. I don't know what the odds of us actually being able to afford anything is. I guess we shall see. Crooked Penny should help us. If we get multiple items that we can't take, we can maybe buy one and then try to multiply the other ones. But you all know how it is with Crooked Penny. Not the most reliable item. Not a bad item. It's not reliable. It is the gambling man's item, some would say. Alright, we get movement speed. That's good. We get Brimstone. I'm definitely taking Brimstone, and I'm glad I took it. Alright. Yeah, that's great. Okay. I like that. That is one of the items that we talked about earlier that can actually cancel the Monstro's Lung effect. And it does, I mean, we still charge it, but the randomness is kind of what throws people off on it. Do we still have the effect? We should still have the effect. But yeah, the whole random tier thing is kind of booty. Is it not there? Let me try. It's not there. Wow, I didn't trust myself. Ghost monks, that's good. We can do this. I think we're strong enough. Now, lo and behold, these extra shots are pretty good. We do have ourselves a shot that goes straight, so we should technically be still hitting normally, but the extra shots can kill things around us, which are a problem sometimes, not always. When it comes to most enemies, it's not going to be a problem, but when it comes to things like bomb flies and stuff like that, you don't want to be killing just everything, you know, around you at least. I also assume that we could accidentally open secret rooms like that. Okay, do we take a random item in the game? Okay, oh my god. I'm not gonna lie, that was a little worrying. That was a little worrying. Okay, so we haven't gotten a payout from the Crooked Penny. I'm sure our time will come. I'm sure our time will come. Now, as good as Brimstone is, obviously, we don't have the damage to really take things out at the speed that we want, which is a problem eventually. The charging time can be pretty bad if you don't use it at the right time, or if you don't have the damage to insta kill things whenever you have to kill them. I'm guessing the secret room is here. Go. Should leave it a check. We're gonna get a double deal item here. If we do happen to get a double deal, I think we are gonna have to rely on okay. Purse row. Ooh. Okay, so I want this for coins. Maybe we can use it somewhere else. There's no way we can leave that Perthro rune behind. As much as I want to keep this one. There it is. Okay. As much as I want to keep this one, Perthro is just better. I mean, obviously, we knew what kind of item we had in the secret room. There was a good chance we could have left it for a reroll and found something else, but it is all good, all good. We're gonna have a Perthro to take. We can use that for a double deal, secret room, a lot of good stuff, a lot of good plays to be made. What's in here? Nothing. Okay. But we don't have a lot of HP. We have a Guppy's Collar, but we can't rely on that. We got to be a little bit aware to not perish, preferably. So I'm not gonna lie, Brimstone really did save us here. I'm very happy about that. All right. Do not mind opening these. Hopefully it is worth it. We didn't get keys out of it, which kind of sucks, but so we'll find some keys along the way. Now, with Brimstone, we don't necessarily need tiers, right? But you want to like not be so down on tiers where we got to charge our item like forever, you know? I can't risk this. Yeah. I cannot risk that. We haven't gotten a payout at all, so I'm hoping the next one's good. As much as I want to get greedy and get 2 champion belts, you know, I knew that the option was there. Now, one thing you can do is you can get the hourglass. If we can get like the backpack, for example, the hourglass would be great. And you can even start to kind of like bait the game into like, you know, giving you, get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, we'll be back. I don't know if there was a battery in the shop, but it is worth to go check. Now, we are going to have a double deal here. Most likely will not be able to afford it. But the fact that we get the Eternal D6 in a secret room is astonishing to me. I did get a little bit excited. It might not have been the worst idea to take the counterfeit penny into the devil deal. There was a good chance that we could maybe have turned it into something good, but hey, that's perfect. The problem here. We cannot reach these. No. Wait, what am I doing? I'm dumb. Ignore me. I just woke up. Okay, we don't want that anyway. Try to go for that. Yeah, I think we should have one more reroll. We might keep it for the double deal. We'll see. Not exactly sure how sold I am on that. I think I'm gonna bomb this guy though, and I guess we'll take Stud Finder. Stud Finder's kind of whatever. A key for a key. Okay. Key. I don't know about that. Not sure about that one, game. This guy is about to cheat us. I can feel it. So we don't get a double deal. Wow. Okay. Well, we have one more reroll here. I think I'm gonna go for it. Yeah, we'll take that. 99 keys is never a problem. Not exactly what we would have wanted from a secret room, but yeah, at the same time we gotta take what we can get. All right. We have a Degad's rune. No curse yet, but we are gonna hold on to this for a bit. I'd rather have it and not need it than the other way around. Tech X. Tech X would be awesome to get. I know we have a shop here, but this is worth it, I think. Let's see how this turns. Yeah. Oh yeah. Now that obviously it's more damage, but it's not gonna be as accurate. We're not gonna be able to shoot things across the room all the time. And I don't know how it works with that effect. Let me check. I don't think it's here, but yeah. Okay, maybe it's still gonna be useful for the rocks. Whoa. Nice. We do have 99 bombs here, so we should be looking pretty good. No, thank you. Well, no. I don't know why I thought he was gonna match our tier effects. He doesn't. Who would have thought? So we are in depth 1. Kept on thinking we were in depth 2 for some reason. Wow. What a room to clear like that. That is fantastic. Did you live that? You are one tanky dude. All right. Secret room. I'm guessing it's gonna be around here. I don't know exactly where it can be. No, it can't be there. I don't even know if it's gonna open with Tech X. I'm assuming yes, but I do not know what hit us. Oh yeah, give me safety scissors, 100%. Safety scissors, I always enjoy having. Like, it's so much fun to not have to worry about that, and I'm stupid because I walked back into a creep. But safety scissors is great for obvious reasons. The amount of troll bombs this game throws at you, I will 100% use safety scissors. Oh. Gotta make sure we kill the guy healing everybody. Gotta make sure we don't create host by accident. Nice. Okay, we can actually take this for the double deal. I don't know if we're gonna be able to find this thing with Tech X. Yeah. Yes. I don't know if this works for... You're gonna make me go all the way around, game? Okay, so we take this. Check this. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it works. Or maybe I'm just dumb. I don't know. The game takes every chance it gets to spawn many enemies to hit me. Now, at this point, we need tears. Like, we need tears bad. To the point where it might even benefit us to go look for, to reroll this item room. Okay. So we get a greed fight. Very nice. Or not a greed fight, I'm sorry. Krampus fight. The devil do equivalent of a greed fight. Okay. Well, that would work for us, but I don't know how worth it that is. Let's check the shop real quick. If we can get a battery in here, we might re-roll that item there. And again, we kind of need tears as much as I want to re-roll stuff. We get a greed fight. Okay. Sorry. I guess my brain knew that it was coming. All right. Okay, well. Let me do what we can. Are you here? I have no idea what this room is. But now I'm tempted to look. Gonna be here, I guess. Gonna be here. There it is. Okay, so it does open. Nice. It's good to know. All right, so I guess we will take. I hope the tiers actually do get bigger though, because I would really hate if it didn't. And there's no way we're leaving our Dagoth room behind because we desperately need that. The last thing I want is a Curse of the Blind. Let's check this out real quick. They don't look that much bigger, but I don't know. No curse, fantastic. The game tends to be a little bit more generous on the curse when a Dagoth Ruin is in the game. I think at this point, some homing would be the most beneficial to us. Obviously, we don't have a boss rush here because we didn't make it, so we're not gonna get the benefit of maybe getting Spoonbender in there or something. But it is what it is. Yeah, we can play this a little bit. Huh. These are very good trinkets. Do want to check the shop a little bit before we continue. If we can get a few more hearts, we can maybe play that and re-roll that room. Okay. Wait a bit. Boom. Get all these fires out at once. I was gonna start bombing stuff, but I kind of don't want to charge it. I understand that the charging is probably better, but yeah, let's wait a bit. I'm craving some Shake Shack though. Oof, dude. Some Shake Shack would be absolutely crazy. I don't live close to it, unfortunately. Our Brimstone also gets that effect. That's pretty cool. I don't live anywhere close to it. I live like 2.5 hours from a Shake Shack, but I'm not gonna drive 2.5 hours. What's today's gas money? No, thank you. But I really do want one. I've been craving a Shake Shack burger. I love Shake Shack. And sometimes my parents go to the area and I'm just like, hey, you know, like, pick up some Shake Shack for the boy. And they're just like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. I'm like, okay, well. Fair enough. I guess you don't love me. I'm upset. I walked out too early. Okay. What would be the worst trinket to get? All right. Now we could go to the we could do the boss real quick and take the Polaroid, which will give us invincibility, give us a better chance to get all these things. Yes. Yes. And we have a battery as well. Okay, okay. So the whole battery thing is solved. Which means we should probably do what I think I should do. And get payouts out of those guys. And then re-roll that and see if we can get away with maybe getting some new items. Preferably. I don't think we found the tinted skull yet. I'm going to bomb this real quick. Let's give it a little bit. Okay. Yeah, let's go do that real quick. 40% double deal chance. Possible, not likely. But I am down to re-roll that if we do get a chance to. We can take this for a... No, actually, no. We can't afford that. We don't got that kind of money. Get a red mom here, which is surprisingly not too bad. Usually I don't like red mom when it comes to charging items, but interesting. I took that by accident. Man. We'll take that. And we get another book. Alright. Alrighty then. We get a flight though. Flight's cool, I guess. And we are one off Guppy though. And we did have a Guppy trinket somewhere. Is it worth it though? I don't know. I feel like it would be a gamble, to say the least, to carry it around over safety cities where we can just get endless bombs from some enemies. But even then, like, I feel like we wouldn't have a chance to really use it. We're gonna have to do this again, huh? Okay, it's an item. Now, what are the odds that this guy gives us a syringe item? Okay, so we take this 100%. We take this and we see if we can get a payout out of this. We're gonna get rid of the heart anyway, so. We don't need this money. I don't think we have any more HP anywhere either. It could be some in the shop, but I don't think it's gonna be worth going for, in my opinion. I think right now we're looking for that extra guppy item. We can take that. I guess we'll buy a key too. Why not? We got the money. Let's do it. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for the floor. Not too bad. We got the most out of the floor, I think. We didn't get enough HP to really play that. But it is what it is. All right. Again, very light on the curses because we have the Gaza room. The game knows not to waste its time. It's always nice to have, though. Oh, obviously we got Black Candle, but we can get rid of that. Oops. I have for Gordon. We have Black Candle. I'm sure somebody mentioned it. You guys are really aware in the comments, I've noticed. Things that I miss, you guys definitely do not miss. I'm kind of hoping for 9 lives. It can come from one of the mini bosses. No. No, we lost flight. That sucks. What are you? Dagoth rune. Rakana rune. Okay. Hoping for some mapping, but no, of course it is pretty scuffed to have to charge up every shot, man. We never got tears. I was hoping this guy would drop an item, but he did not. We never really got tears to shoot here, so we're taking a long time to charge up some of these shots. Now we could walk out of most rooms by just blasting the door open. I do feel like the game's gonna make us come back to these areas anyway. Where did you come from, little guy? Kind of weird having too many keys though. Alright, so we have a 30% double deal chance here. I'm just gonna run through this. Boom. I'm hoping that we get something. Go ahead and use this. We have no reason to keep it. All right, we do get a double deal. And they suck. Oh. These are so bad, bro. Oh my god. Okay. You have a battery up there. I kind of want to re-roll that boss item. I'm not gonna lie to you. I do not want to take more health. I think we need tears. We need tears and we need them bad. Could we reach this battery up here? I gotta check. Kind of. It's really annoying to have this build and no tears. Small rock? That's tears. That's damage. Ooh, you know what? Let's take it, dude. You know what? I am down. Oh. It doesn't work. Really? Dude, I could have swore that Ludovico worked with. It does, doesn't it? There has to be something that's limiting our thing. Has to be. Oh, we'll keep this. We'll use it real quick. Well, I'll keep it. I think we're gonna use this for the dark chest. We're gonna get Guppy, okay? Wow, I'm really surprised. I'm not gonna lie to you. I am really surprised that doesn't count. I was 100% ready to stop charging our shots. All right. Well, I'm hoping for Squeezy. That's what I'm hoping for. Squeezy. Well, it's tears, I guess. It's tears, and I don't think it should affect us the way it normally affects most of our runs. Because usually when you have a lot of tears, it kind of does begin to like take a long time. But nah, this is pretty good. Okay, this is better. I know I've had Ludovico with Tech X. It's probably, I don't know. There's something stopping it. Something stopping it. Whatever that something may be. I'll leave that there for now. The D Infinity. I am very glad we found this. I don't know how much value it's actually giving us beside what we just got. If you see me tank that room, I just don't care. I really don't care. It was there. All right, let's hope for an item. All right, get some items in here. We have some items and we have some money. We can also get rid of these cards. Now that would take down our tier, so I'm not gonna take that. I probably will re-roll whatever comes out of this. There we go. There we go. Now we're gonna try to get a payout out of this. Very not common to get a payout out of a Monty. I say that as I get 3 payouts back to back. Thank you. Oh, here it is. Oh. Okay. Now, the reason we're doing this is because we want to create as many items in here as we can. Perfect. Okay. What do we got? A bunch of nothing. We'll be back. So of course they are regular item. They are regular item pool items, right? So they're not gonna be crazy or anything. But there's some good ones, I'm sure. Can't really name the good ones off the top of my head, but there's some good ones. All right. Maybe make some more items in there. We are going the wrong way, obviously. We do want to keep a charge ready for the Devil Deal just in case, because we are one off Guppy. Now, what I'm hoping doesn't happen, we are not fast enough to stop this guy, is that we get a payout from the machine, and we end up not being able to get rid of our heart, so we don't have the flight. It's not something I want to see. Okay. We're hoping for a double deal here, obviously. If we don't get one, that's fine. Show you with our Brimstone Bombius as well. We do get a double deal, okay. Oh, man. Okay, so we're getting both of these. We can do this. We do that. Yeah, we gotta get both of these. I wanna re-roll this one, but we need the damage. Okay, that's cool. Fine by me. So let's go get a payout out of those guys. We also lost all our red hearts, so we are going to have a much better time with the flight. So we should have a lot less problems with that. We do have a Hera rune for the last chest, so we should be able to get a Guppy, I hope. I would assume. And we re-roll this. Okay. Overridden, that doesn't do anything. Belly Jelly would be not too bad. But we do have that charge key. That's why we leave charge keys. Anytime you find one on the ground, on the floor, and you have an active item, and especially an active item like the D6, the D1, D20, things like that, try to leave the charge key on the ground, because you never know when you're going to be able to use it. There's no point in like picking it up and then, you know, just walking around with a full item, including the rooms. Gotta think of these rooms as precious charges for your active item. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Let's see what we get. Boom. Let go. We got Capricorn. Not bad. Mega Bean is good, but I'm not gonna take it. I got another heart. I forgot about that. We are gonna get rid of it. Perfect. All right. Not bad. Not bad. Our stats are looking a lot better. Got an all stats up like Capricorn. And our tiers are also not looking bad. I wouldn't say they're, you know, necessarily the best, but they are good. We got rid of Smart Fly, went to the brave sacrifice from Smart Fly, but I think he thinks it's worth it. This is what he would want. Oh yeah, look at that. I think homing tiers would really be all I want. You know what? For once, yes, we can take it. I think our tiers are crazy enough that I don't mind having it shoot something. Even if it's not full damage. I thought we picked up another heart, I forgot. Alright. A lot of Soul of the Lost today. No, it's when the eye shoots in the same direction as us where we get the massive burst damage. My god, look at that. Nice. Very well done. So this is where we're using this from. One guppy item. That's not guppy. What does this do? Oh yeah, we don't want that. Not guppy. Not guppy. That's guppy. Alright. Well, all of these are guppy, but we're gonna take this one. Yeah, that's better. That way we can get more chests, technically. Technically speaking. There we go. There we go. We could re-roll these, I guess. This would be a syringe item as well, but I don't want to be low on HP. Let's wait. This thing could give a payout. If we were to get, I mean, even a battery here would be great. If we got $1, that'd be even better. We can re-roll this. No, we don't have a lot of luck, and I think it is related. Nice. I think homing would still be great here. The hourglass is awesome. That would be super good if we could find a way to carry both, but we probably won't be able to. But I'm gonna re-roll this. As good as some of these items are. I mean, I don't even know what I would want here, to be honest. But I think we are full clearing here, so we should be in pretty good looks. I think we are hitting the right way. Oh my god. Look at that. Now, there's like ticks to this too, right? So like every tick that we hit does damage. You know what? I'll play ball. You want to give me a chest or something? Yeah, give me coins. I'm leaving. Yeah, made your choice. Wait a second. Oh my god. Better just bomb this over here, sir. Thank you very much. Boom. Whoa. Oh my god, he's gone haywire. But anyways, guys, it's gonna be it for today's run. I hope y'all enjoyed. Make sure to hit that like and that sub button so you don't miss any more of my future content. And like always, I will see you on the next one. Later.